what came up for me and was quite, I don't want to say confronting, but it really made me step back and look at how I kind of approached my industry and people. And I just I don't know, I just stopped caring that there was a hand job place up the road, like doing massage, like saying they're doing massage, but they're doing hand jobs. I was like, well, people go there because they want it. Like I don't do that. That's cool. Like you do what you do. And I think so often, I don't know, the massage industry in and of itself has a lot of work to do to legitimize itself. And the problem is that you're never going to escape it. And I really wish you could, but there's always going to be somebody doing a hand job somewhere and calling it a massage.
It's time to land the Barracuda! Yeah! Everybody do now! Do what, baby? Come on and do the Barracuda!
It's my podcast, and I'll do what I want to. G'day, viewers. On today's podcast is brought to you by Koala Karma, the chill out drink. How are you? Sit back, relax, crack a can of good old Karma Koala and feel its passion fruit extract slide down your slender gullet. On today's episode, the lovely Kristie Melling returns to the show. She has her own podcast show. Rub the wrong way for massage professionals. I really like Kristie because she has the most amazing voice. You know, I love listening to her show because she carries the show so well. It's a show where she's speaking to other massage professionals, but you would be surprised how interesting that is when she delivers it. So I'm stoked. I just burped. How about that for you, Kristie? I'll leave that in because when you produce your own podcast show, you'd be surprised the stupid stuff you leave out. So I'm leaving that in. Now, this podcast gets pretty wild. I get pretty loose, and Kristie handles it like the champion she is. And naturally, when you're in the massage industry, certain things come to your mind. And certain topics are right there. Am I right? Well, let's hear about it now. Are you there, Kristie? Yow! What was that?
The more podcasts I do, like the more times I'm on my own mics at home and all these kinds of things, the more I like the sound of my own voice.
Oh, yeah. I know.
This is really weird.
I know it.
You're like, and then you listen back to your own show, because when I edit, I listen back to my show because I don't outsource any of that stuff. Like I was like, no, I really want to get really comfortable with that. And I listen back to it and I'm like, that chick sounds really intelligent. Oh, wait, that's me. Fuck. You can't say that about yourself, though. Can you say that about yourself?
Well,
I just did.
I reckon people who love the sound of their voice, that's the reason they keep going. You think of it that way, like, and all those other people that go, oh, no, you can't, like, you know, really embarrassed by everything they do, and they stop that stuff.
Yeah.
I'm the same. But what's this, episode 126? I tell you what I do all the time.
126 episodes.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out. That's amazing.
I'm stupid.
You reckon? You're the
Stupid.
best. Hey, you're the best.
But, like, I see a complete pattern. Like, I've worked myself out completely, like, jump in too much, like, you know, and I'm doing it now.
Yeah.
I feel like every time I listen back, I struggle to listen back now and go, what'd you say that for?
I thought it was just me.
Kristie Melling.
Well, hey, Drew Crack.
You look amazing today. You always look amazing.
Stop it. No, don't stop it. Tell me how amazing I am.
It's this red hair. I'm a sucker for fringes, the rock and roll fringes, the tattoos on you everywhere. You know, you've got that look.
I denied myself a fringe for 2 years. I was like, no. And then I realised I was in a photo or something. Someone took a photo of my face and I was like, I have the hugest forehead in the history of foreheads. And I was like, no, you gotta cover that shit up. It's bad. So I was like, I went back to a fringe, and it means I literally combed my hair this morning. Didn't do shit to it.
I like it. It'll never go out of style. We were saying this at the Cooley Hotel the other night.
Yeah.
Right, and here's, like we were saying before we started this, Cooley Hotel is pretty much just white kids
It's
punch
bogan.
each other out, and the girls basically wear nothing, but they're kind of into... anyway,
Isn't it like the Rockabilly Hotel though? Like, isn't that where like
once a year.
Once a year,
But
it
generally,
is?
kids why am I saying kids now? I'm old. I hate that. You know what I mean? No, but
Get off
it's
my
still
lawn.
it's still filled with whoever lives in the suburbs. So
Yeah.
no one else is rockabilly. It's just
No.
surfer dudes and
Yeah,
and
because it's right on the water.
beautiful place. But what I'm getting at is a chick walk. We're in a break, so it's 4 of the dudes in the band. We're just sitting in the corner, and a chick walks past in knee-high Puss in Boots boots,
Ooh,
and it's just like we all went,
Oh.
wow. And then it realised, like, man, there's a few things that ladies can do that will just tick all the boxes for guys.
yeah.
For me, it's 50s kind of fringes and like Bewitched, that kind of
yeah.
where the hair is just.
Perfect.
Yeah, and she's fresh out of the 50s kitchen,
With an apron,
Well, this everything and
The
the,
whole
like
thing.
the
bustier.
bustier bra thing.
Yep, I'm with
And
you.
then you go the other one to the like knee-high boots.
Yeah.
It just does something to you. Like there's a
it's-
few things.
Well, then I guess the knee-high boots though are really comfortable. Like that's what you don't. Like,
Really?
yeah. I've got some like mid-thigh ones that come up to like here, but they're like motorcycle boots. I don't know if they
Right.
count. I'm not really good with heels because I'm 7,000 feet
7
tall.
foot tall.
Yeah, exactly. And so I wear a 2-inch heel, and I'm 6'1", and so I look like a drag queen.
6'1".
No, probably not that much. Probably 6 feet. I feel like I'm 5'10". I think I'm 5'10". I don't know.
No way.
I'm ridiculous.
I've shrunk.
Well,
Dead said I used to be 5. I'm not going to say it.
you because you're not having enough.
I don't want to
you're not-
say it.
You're not lying down enough. You need to decompress your spine.
I think it's true.
It is true.
Okay, yeah, Kristie Melling from Rub the Wrong Way podcast.
Yes, a podcast for massage professionals.
Exactly. Who recorded the intro on that stuff? Who's the voice?
She's actually a lady I found on Fiverr.
Yeah?
I literally like went onto Fiverr and Googled Australian female voiceover, and I paid, I don't know,
$5?
$50. No, I think I paid her
Okay.
50 because it's like it was a per word limit. So it was like she did the thing, and her voice, I don't know, there's something about it.
The podcast for massage professionals.
Yeah,
I can almost say it now.
it's so good. And it was really funny because one of my friends asked me, because it says like, tune in and grab your laundry basket and like all these kinds of things. And my friend's like, who came up with that? I was like, who do you think came up with it? I came up with it. Like, ooh, like I come up with everything on this fucking show.
Yeah.
It's all me. Producer.
She's a good voice, though.
She's really
It sets
good.
you up really nice.
Yeah, do you think it's good? I'm
Yeah.
hoping it's good. I
Yeah.
hope it's all right. I don't listen back to the whole episode enough when it's polished, like when it's all finished. Like I get it kind of to finished. I listen to the raw kind of audio and then I'm done. Like I'm like, no, I'm done. It's up onto the internet and then people tell me how good it is. I'm like, yeah, thanks.
Do you
Like,
tag? How do you tag in the? Do you create them?
Yeah, so I do it all in Audition. So
Right.
I'm like,
So there's your sound file there.
Yep.
And then wow.
And you like chop it all together.
Oh,
that's why
so
some
good.
of them are so like. That's why some, I think like episode 3 or 4 or something. There's like this massive silence
Right, where
because
you're
I didn't
learning that.
realize.
Oh, they're good. You kept that in.
And I kept it in. And then I think
Yeah.
even one like episode 14 or something, and I was like, I just put up the wrong episode. Unedited. Like it's the unedited episode. It was just the conversation that I had with my accountant and we were talking about his sound for about 10 minutes and he's like, oh yeah, you left all that stuff in. Sorry? Yes. Yes, the time. Thank you. Okay. She's counting us down. We've only
Yeah?
got 15 minutes.
Oh really?
It is counting backwards. That's good.
So what happens in your shows when you're doing an interview and your little girl there, or is it when she's at
It's usually when she's at school.
Okay.
But I have done a couple of interviews where she has busted in halfway through the interview, and like you're on Skype with someone, and they're like, I'm like, oh hey, that's my kid, like, and they're like, oh hey, like it's
It's endearing, that stuff I've learned, you know. It is. So lots of us go, oh no, the kids are ruining my showbiz magic. But I'm over that now. It's kind of like everyone just wants to know a normal person. And,
Well, I think that's the thing, is it's like you can't stop your life from getting in the way of your stuff, I guess. And I think that's the weird part about it, is you end up having to kind of roll your whole life into everything anyway. And it's, you know, I was thinking about this the other day. I was like, how much of your life do you let out, like, into the world, like onto your show or onto your Facebook or all these kinds of things? And I was just I had this like real just fuck it moment. Like I was just like, oh fuck it. Like, you know, it's like people are like, oh, I don't want my kids on the internet. And you're like, well, I'm sorry, but they're probably going to be on the internet.
Yeah.
You're like, you can't.
Yeah,
You've just got to manage it. Like, and you can't let them be scared of it. Otherwise, they'll be naked Snapchatting before you know it.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, that's so bad.
My little boy, again, it's like for me, it's some kind of peace. My wife's great. No iPads, no. She's militant. She's a tiger mum kind of thing, I think.
Wow.
You know, she has this way, just like instantly had kids and became militant about the rights and wrongs. I'm like, I'm still the same dope. You're like, well, really? Okay, yeah, I guess that's bad. Yeah, Anyway, but come bedtime, yes, I've got a couple of minutes lying in bed with the kids. We're flicking through YouTube stuff. So that's been going on for a few years. It's really like, but in my mind, it's like a time for me to actually have a rest. Like,
Yeah.
we can watch some Lego trains going around tracks and stuff. Anyway, so my little boy's almost 6. He's already worked it all out. Keywords, what to find, how to get things. So that when we were in Japan only 4 weeks ago, he actually asked me, can we make a YouTube video of the little track he made? And we did. We actually did. And now only yesterday, he got this new little Lego thing. He goes, let's put this on YouTube. Like, let's make a YouTube review video. Because he's seen other kids on, and I'm looking at him going, I know you're asking me, but I don't know if the 20-year-old you wants that.
This.
You know what I'm saying?
But I guess that's the thing though. The 20-year-old them will be used to it.
Yeah.
It won't be scary. When Aiden asked me for the first time to make a YouTube video, like she saw, like same thing, 2 little girls on the Lego channel making Lego stuff. She was like, I love Lego. I could make Lego. You could make a video of me making Lego. And I went, yeah, we could totally do that. And she was like, it's the best idea ever. Because she loves being on camera. She loves talking. She loves hearing her own voice. Like I literally can't get her off the microphone if she's in front of it. And I make videos on my Facebook page for my business page. And I'll often record 1 or 2 kind of go-throughs. Like often I'll get it the first take and then I'll do 2 more and I'll be like, well, they were both crap, and delete them. And she'll come in and she'll be like, no, film me. And she'll be like, hi, I'm Aiden from my house. And today I'm going to talk to you about how to do this thing with the, and she'll hold stuff in front of the camera and she'll like do the things and then she'll instruct you on
and
how
who
to
can
do
stop that? Well, my son isn't like that.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So what I'm saying is that, yes, she needs to develop this then.
Yeah,
she wants to.
Yeah, she really does.
She's the type of person that wants to.
Yeah.
So, but I know I'm only saying that because I've seen the side of my son where he doesn't want to present like I kind of have the natural feeling too. So maybe it is something.
Well, I think if you don't want to push them into something. You don't want to be a dance mum. You don't want to be that, like, you're going to go on stage and like
You
kick
need
them.
more mascara.
Yeah, more mascara.
You need more. I don't even know. I saw some cheerleading the other day. Oh,
it's hectic.
Oh, no, what they wear. Well, no, not even what they wear. Their makeup. Just looking at all these kids going, when did this become everyone knows, pageant kids and cheerleaders.
Yeah.
Like, everyone knows it's over the top.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
Well, I guess like stage makeup is really different to normal wife makeup. Like, if you've ever seen a